Hello everyone, this is Cheaptastic Productions. We're cheap and we're tastic.
And we know it.
Yep. And it
I'm
looks like
Porkchops.
I'm Total Steel. And it looks like Porkchops is playing this game.
Oh yeah! I'm playing
Another
Zerg.
ego cast. Yeah, and you're rolling
Number
Zerg,
2.
so that's always interesting.
Oh yeah. Not my main race, but I will say my macro is pretty decent.
Yep.
I'm not great, but you know.
And your ally is Mezatarsonis.
Yeah, and actually, this little conversation we're having is the game right before this, I actually played with him as my ally. We won. It was awesome.
Oh, and
Bro,
what were you
yeah.
failing at rallying your
Yeah,
workers?
I didn't rally my workers.
Good job!
You suck. Yeah.
No, you suck. No, you.
Well, yeah, me.
Alright,
I suck.
and it looks like you're up against a Terran and a Zerg. The Terran is Glock. He must be packing.
And the Zerg is Omega. I have nothing to
Glock and Omega.
Nothing witty to
It's-
say about his name.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, a gun and some kind of exotic super weapon.
Okay. So like Omega Super Blaster instead of Mega.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And a Glock.
Glockenspiel.
No, you know what I know what
Omega
a Glockenspiel is, but
Glockenspiel.
you know. Yeah, but a Glock and a Glockenspiel are
Yeah.
two
Glock is
very
a gun.
different things.
I know.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The
Similar
Glockenspiel.
words. So anyway, we know what's gonna happen in this game. We're not gonna try to hide it because obviously I'm playing it. So basically,
you know
what
what's
me and Mezatarsonis are gonna do is we're gonna do I guess it would be early. I don't even know. We're gonna do a roach attack of some kind, and I'm gonna throw up a macro hatch before I actually throw up my natural. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'll tell you right now.
Well,
But that's all I'm gonna tell you.
you're supply block, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Good job.
I get supply blocked like so many times because I can't keep track of like. I'm used to playing Protoss, so like I'm not used to building so many at a time.
Yeah. Well,
Crazy.
one of the things about Zerg macro when you're doing that, usually when you're two under the supply cap is when you want to build an overlord. Unless you're like building a crap ton of units like at one time, then you might want to just add a couple overlords. And the other thing is, you know, that was a really crappy supply block in my opinion because
Yeah.
your queen was delayed
Yeah, I know.
by like 30 seconds.
No. 30 seconds,
What you-
man.
What? Well,
Well, that is pretty bad.
what I'm gonna
yeah.
say is, you know, what you can do when you do that, you can do a double spine crawler trick.
Yeah, or
It's like an extractor
extractors,
trick,
yeah.
Yeah, or one extractor, one spine crawler, because you already had a gas up. But you know, anything trick, you know, can do the trick.
Nice.
Really bad pun.
Nice.
Okay.
So anyway, back to the
And-
game.
Oh right, there's a game
Yeah,
going
there's a
on.
game, man. You know? So, the Zerg actually getting a roach warning of his own and going for an expansion. And the Terran, 5 racks. Or 6
5
racks.
racks. That's
Don't know what that is, but no gas, so I'm guessing he's
6
going to
racks.
make a lot of Marines. Which, versus our roaches.
Yep.
Oh man. Looking.
Yeah, that. Although I personally would have gone Banelings against a ZT combo.
Ah man, roaches. Roaches win.
Well, but
Easier to transition out, I think.
well, yeah. I mean, I guess you can go Roach Infester from there, but
Because you got your gas up already, and
well, no, you need your gas for
Oh, yes.
Banelings.
well, yeah, you don't need as much, right?
No, Banelings.
Am I
It's
correct in that?
the 50 for the 2 Zerglings. Then each Baneling morph is 25-25. So essentially, 2 Banelings from a larva is the same cost as a Hydralisk.
That's true.
If
And now,
I can add,
Block
right?
actually Yeah, you can add. Glock's actually moving halfway across the map with his Marines,
And running back.
kind of running back.
Yeah, I think
And
I'm
I
a
don't
little
know
ahead
where
of you. I'm at 712.
Okay. But is
Killing your scouting overlord.
yeah, I'm guessing like there's just some sort of miscommunication about here.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, obviously the Omega is fast expanding, and Glock is just got a bunch of racks and now getting double gas. He's got double gas, I should say.
Yeah.
And tech labs, 2 tech labs.
3. Oh, it's about to be 3.
Yeah.
Wherever you
Yeah,
are.
it's 3. It's 3. Yeah. It dropped right after I said that. I was moving over to your roaches.
Yeah. We're.
And there's a massive fight going down now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we actually got rolled first attack, unfortunately. And
Yeah, well, it's kind of when you're being attacked on 2 sides. It's kind of like a concave,
yeah,
but worse.
I would have had more roaches in this situation, but I threw up a macro hatch. That sounds weird because you should have more units if you have macro hatch. But Mezatarsonis was building roaches while I was building my macro hatch, so I didn't have quite as many roaches as he had when we started moving out. But actually, we're gonna clean up the rest of these Marines. But a lot of
Yeah,
lings
now
coming down.
Omega reinforces.
Probably gonna clean. I believe we're gonna clean this up.
Run,
yeah.
little roaches.
Run away. Only really surviving with none.
1 roach. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Now he's getting surrounded, and
Yeah.
that sucks. But now,
Yeah.
you're rolling out with more
Lots of
roaches.
Roach. And
Mezatarsonis is like, come.
And now Glock's just going purely Marauders, which is going to roll all these.
Well, yeah, because all they've seen is roaches. Concussive shells going down, and which royally screws over the roaches,
And
definitely.
a lot of other things.
Oh, and Mezatarsonis did a nice thing. He blocked Omega from his own base.
Yeah, and now both of us are going to.
But now the Marauders are going to rip.
Well, not quite, because what we're going to do is we're going to run into the base and do some damage before they all die. Yeah, we're going in now. And Omega pulling all
A lot
drones,
of economic damage.
and we're actually going to kill most of them.
Yeah, but then these Marauders will clean it up.
And then we'll be into expand, which is what we're doing right now. Expanding.
Hatchery is going down. Yep.
Boy. Oh, action packed so far, right?
Totally, dude.
Not too bad. Mezatarsonis getting his lair up just now. Going to be, I'm not sure what kind he's going for. I don't even remember. I think it was infestors.
Well, that would make sense. That's a good transition out of roaches. You know, infestors or hydras are the go-to units after roach. I mean, I do this weird thing against Protoss with mutas and roaches, but it sucks.
I hate you for it.
Yeah, well, you always counterpush whenever you like see a mutalisk on the field, and then I die.
I just don't feel like putting up with the muta harass. It's annoying. I never have blink. I never get blink. No, I probably should, but I get
Now these Marauders are rolling in.
Yeah, single file Marauder march. Gun.
Oh no, I'm at 13 minutes.
Okay. Well,
These Marauders are getting cleaned up and becoming dead.
yeah, basically.
13-17.
The problem with their team is they're not attacking at the same time. Is something they should probably do.
It's like in Nexus Wars.
Yeah,
You know, you have to sync up your shit.
yeah. If you don't, they just come out in lines and.
And Mezatarsonis is back.
Is what?
What, was he AFK? Mezatarsonis is back.
No, he says
Oh.
I think I
Get
had
back?
one or two roaches up by their base.
Yeah, and get Banes or no?
Yeah, he was sort of telling me what to do, so
Yeah.
I would kind
Well,
of
against Marauders,
get
Banes
kind
are
of
kind
stupid.
of
So
useless. Yeah.
our
Omega
spelling
getting the
is
static D up on his
yeah,
base.
our spelling is very interesting. The NPO, the
Well,
PO.
yeah. My spelling goes to one in a game.
Well, yeah, when you do a million things at once. So spelling is the least of your worries, I think. And
What
Glock
should I do,
hasn't
man?
expanded yet. I feel like you should do.
Yeah, it's starting to get mined out. I mean, still got a little bit left, but not much. And you can't support 5 racks forever on
Yeah, I
two.
should probably actually
or
even
one
get a
base.
factory.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one yet.
He's actually only producing out of one of the barracks right now.
Oh.
Or two of the barracks. Because he's only producing 2 Marines that are just about to buy.
Yeah.
And you're building a ton of Zerglings.
The way to go. You know, I had like 1,000 minerals and like 300 gas. Like whatever, man.
No gas?
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens a lot in Zerg. Usually what I do is I get spine crawlers.
Well,
But,
I feel like we didn't really have a need for spine crawlers, and actually I'm just starting to get my spire up. Well, not just, it's about halfway finished. And yeah, a lot of links.
And, yep. Mezatarsonis did in fact go infestors.
Right. But then I sort of played the game with it. I would know that. Should know that.
Oh, look at that, look at that, look at Glock's
What?
base. Supply drop.
Oh my goodness.
You suck.
Probably use that on a mule.
Yep.
Blood drops.
Ballsy expand from Mezatarsonis.
Very valuable energy. Yeah, down in the bottomish corner of the map.
If that gets discovered,
It's
Mezatarsonis is
kind of screwed. Well, not him specifically, but
well,
yeah.
that base is.
Oh, yeah. It looks like, or no, those are my links.
Yeah, those are
my
your
links.
links.
Now, Mezatarsonis is yelling at me to get upgrades, but no, I'm one step ahead of them. I'm already getting my upgrades. Attack and armor is.
I noticed.
Yeah. And wow, I have a lot of links that I'm not doing anything with. They're just sitting there. Just goes to show a Protoss. Tried and true. Or, maybe not right, but whatever.
Well, you're a better Protoss than I am a Zerg, so.
Okay.
Because you always whoop my ass whenever we play. The one time I beat you, we were both rolling random. I was lucky enough to get Zerg, and you rolled Terran.
Yeah. I feel like if I had sieged those tanks up, might have had a chance. You
Well,
know?
hey, my ZVT is a lot better than my ZVP. So
Yeah, but all your Bane
it's not your
wings
fault.
would have died. I was searching frantically for that hotkey too. I'm like, what hotkey? I kept on hitting.
What's the hotkey for Siege, man?
I kept on hitting E for some reason. I don't even know what the hotkey is. I still don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know any of the Terran hotkeys.
I know that the hotkey for Stim. I know the hotkey for Stim Pack is T, and that's just because I keep asking it every time.
Now I'm building I'm throwing a hatch up way up in the top left.
Yep.
And
all your lings are going to it.
well, yeah.
Massive swarm of blue.
There's some harassment.
Disproportionate retribution much?
Yeah, you know, might as well let them know what I have.
He hits your base with 3 lings, and you come up with like freaking 100 lings.
That's what I call cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
I'm posturing myself to do some meter harass up in
Oh, I like that. I mean,
space.
then again, Glock has got missile turrets. and his mineral lines.
True.
And 4 mutas won't cut it. Against missile turrets.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And Mezatarsonis just had 2 roaches that died a horrible death.
What?
Oh, they were scouts, because he's like, no upgrades, they are bad.
Yeah. But, what time are you at?
21, 27. Are you lagging again?
Yeah, I for some reason I keep on going way
Hit the
behind
F
you.
key, man.
That made you go forward or backward, I can't remember.
Forward.
Like a minute?
But that's a minute. A minute, yeah.
So you're like at 21:30.
22
Okay, yeah.
now.
Okay, so we're good. Anyway.
For now. Before the game decides to lag on us again.
Yeah.
Blizzard, give us group replays.
It'd be
Man.
so nice. And my god, there's so many units on the field. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you're the one who built a crap ton of Zerglings. That's one.
Yeah, but look at all these Marines and Marauders and all these.
And they're rolling
roaches
out.
on Mega's side. Yep. Marines and Marauders, and I assume the Roaches and Lings are all going to make a massive attack. We have a few more units than them, though.
Oh,
I
and
feel.
you rolled all your shit out of the base.
Yeah, I
Nice-
felt
nice
like
timing.
making a flank attack. Because, Meza had an Overlord. We were all over that.
That just.
Wow, I'm lagging.
And
Oh boy. This is lethal lag.
yeah, this
This is horrible lag.
our replay is about to go to shit right now.
Okay.
So we're just gonna watch this and sync up after the battle.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
A crap ton of infested Terrans going down.
in my thing, the Lings just moved over, so. Okay, now they're attacking each other. But yeah, keep going. Keep going. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, well, no, I'm just letting the battle speak for itself.
Okay.
You know I'm being lazy.
Okay.
You know,
It's a very nice battle. No?
yeah, I mean, I don't really know what's going on.
Those Marines
than-
doing all sorts of damage. All my Lings just.
Oh, the Marines are already dead.
Oh, well,
Yep,
whatever.
and I just got to the end of the battle.
All my Lings went to hell.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, Marines kind of shred Lings.
Yeah, unfortunately, because they stack up and do a lot of damage. So my Lings really didn't do much at all, even though they had, like, one. Oh. They had fewer upgrades than I thought they had. Just
Oh,
now getting 2-2.
Yeah, you got 2-2 now. Yeah, I'm at 25 minutes.
Holy Okay. Cool. 25.
Yeah, so apparently, yeah, you lagged
Yeah.
the ton.
Well, this is not a gaming laptop in any form of the word.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
piece of laptop. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Not very good.
Oh, an infestor drop. Oh, Meza. An infestor drop would have been awesome.
Where?
He had loaded up 4 infestors into an overlord and then just dropped them back in his army. I was gonna be like, an infestor drop would be awesome, just like, you know, fungal growth, the mineral
He
line.
did drop a changeling into Omega's base though. Not sure where it went.
Oh yeah, but yeah. And now Omega's using a queen to transfuse all his damaged buildings. It only restores like 2% of the HP.
Wait. What
'Cause-
buildings were? Why are his buildings damaged? What did I miss?
I don't know, what did I miss?
Oh,
We
wait, what?
suck.
What happened?
I don't know. What happened? Well, apparently all of Omega's buildings are damaged.
Okay.
Maybe he was infestor dropping.
Okay, that happened. I think I saw a couple overlords come down by the bottom
Yeah,
right,
but-
filled with units before, but
Well, we totally blew the ball on that one.
we oh my goodness. I played this game. I don't even remember this happening. God. Damn it. What the hell? Okay. Well. Anyway, Glock, feeling it necessary to wall off his rocky wall thing with barracks. For why?
It's probably just for the surface area for the Marines, so I can just rally them in the middle.
Yeah, it's true. I guess he doesn't have enough space in his
Doesn't have enough space in his base.
Yeah, space in the base. Ooh, that rhymes.
It's like junk in the trunk, but better.
Okay. And now
I got a lot of space in the base.
Omega and Glock.
Yes, I'm fat.
Yeah. And now Omega and Glock are posturing themselves for another attack.
Oh yeah, they're attacking now.
Boy. Boy.
Look at all that.
Blood and green.
Correctly.
So much green. Ridiculous how much green.
That's a lot of green.
There is.
Well, I usually like to save that's a lot of green for when Banelings roll over a bunch of Marines, but
Yeah,
I do have to say that's a lot of green.
Fungals, roach acid. Jesus. And a healthy mix of red, too. But Omega's Roach
Roach sandwich?
Omega's Roach is doing so much damage. Two upgrades. And actually, I was afraid we were going to lose right here. But luckily,
Yeah, well, yeah,
all those infested Terrans doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
They're you know, they did their part, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't usually like to use infested Terrans because they die. Yeah, like they have a timer. But, you know, in large numbers like that, they can make a difference.
Well, the great thing about them is they inherit all the upgrades of all your other units. So they get like... So basically all these infestors have 2 upgrades. And I guess... Yeah, but these roaches just lasted forever. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that, you know, roaches... Zerg... The reason why a ZVZ always becomes Roach Infester, at least in the pro circuits, is because the Zerg really, aside from the Infester, they don't really have an anti-armor unit.
Yeah.
You know, the fungal growth is like, you know, fungal growth, yeah, it ignores armor, but it's a spell, so you know, it's not like Marauders where you just like, you know, A-move them.
Yeah.
And make them blow up anything armored.
You have to micro it.
Yeah. So, that's why I keep saying I want like an anti-armor unit for the Zerg.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that the Zerg don't have any options for it. It's just that...
Difficult.
It's difficult to micro it, yeah.
Now, I have an Ultralisk Cavern.
They just...
No big deal. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely not a big deal.
Oh,
But Mezatarsonis' base just got killed in the south.
yeah, unfortunately. That didn't
At the same time,
stay for very long.
Mezatarsonis hitting Omega's base.
Yeah, 2-prong attack. Well, I mean, sorry, 2-prong.
Or counter.
Yeah. One of those. Yeah.
Something like that. And it looks like Glock is going to take a gold with a burning command center.
Well, actually, before that, I had moved a couple. It was just sitting there. I had moved a couple lings over to try and kill it, but he lifted it up as it was burning.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Yep. Now the SCVs show up
sort of
here, so okay.
took over the center gold for a little while. Cool.
Well, that's a good idea if if you can control that and you got a Terran.
Yeah, especially if you have a Terran. Which
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He should have made this a planetary fortress. I'm not sure why he didn't.
I want to say, it was from his main base.
Yeah.
He lifted it off from his main base, so it's not a new command center. And now he's steamrolling your base.
Yeah.
In the north.
Unfortunately, we're kind of. Me and Meza are kind of stuck on our 2 base. Actually,
Yeah.
Meza's stuck on 1 base. He has nothing at his natural.
Oh no,
So we're
at his
kinda-
main.
Yeah, his main.
Yeah,
Luckily,
you're
I
mined
have,
out at your main.
luckily I
Getting
have
mined
this.
out at your natural.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have the north
I have
expansion.
this north expansion.
And they're rolling out again. But it looks like they're just moving to defend Glock's gold.
Yeah, they're sort of just setting up shop here.
Well, that's a common Terran tactic that
Set up
I
shop.
hate. Yeah, set up shop on a gold.
Yeah.
Just put your entire army there and mine the crap out of it.
Build turrets and planetary fortresses.
Glock has a unrallied SCV
Where?
in his gold.
Oh, in his gold?
Yeah, unrallied SCV.
Oh, nice, nice.
Fail. Or how about you suck?
Yeah, and now Mezatarsonis is seeing the danger in this situation, urging us to move out, which
Although Omega's
definitely should
distance
do.
mining the crap out of the gold expansion, he rallied all his drones right onto the mineral line before the hatch was even half
Well, he
done.
doesn't really have anything else to mine off of except for this bottom right.
Yeah,
But, well,
that's a lot of distance
Yeah.
mining though.
unfortunately, this map isn't very large for long macro games like this. So, gotta make do with what you have.
And you're getting a crap ton
yes,
of
I am.
Ultralisks, as I see in
Yes,
the
I
units
am.
production tab.
And,
Ultralisks. How about instead of Ultralisks, can we call them like big beefy lisks?
big beefy lisks.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with random bull.
Big beef.
Big beef. There we go.
Big
Yep.
beef.
Big beef is on the field.
Big beef has arrived. Where are you?
36-47. This is a long ass game.
Yeah, it is. You realize there's an engagement happening in the middle of the map, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, good. Just making sure. You weren't saying anything about it.
I totally saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
that's happening. Yeah.
Infested Terrans going down all over the place. So yeah.
Unfortunately, our first wave of units kind of died.
Yeah.
And our second
Well,
wave,
Ultralisks
Yeah.
are actually going to be pretty good
they
here.
can take a beating. Hence the name Beefy Lisk. They're so beefy.
Beefy lisks.
Beefy. At this point, I just decided to rally Lings over by one of their bases.
A move.
Just,
Oh. Okay.
you know, what the hell, why not? We were probably going to roll them anyway. Yeah, that command center went down. So much Zerg right now. It's almost ridiculous.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we stormed the front.
I'm not. Yeah. That. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but big beef.
We
for the
tore
win.
right through that. Sort of.
I mean, you got 3-3 upgrades
Crack
and
upgrade.
the Zerg ground
Yeah.
or the Ultralisk plus
And
2
Zerg
armor
crack.
thing. So you have actually they come with 1 natural armor. So you have 6 freaking
Yep.
armor on the Ultralisk. Oh, and Omega left the game.
Yep.
And
Is
Glock
it?
left the game. I guess that's GG.
No. Well,
Except they
actually,
didn't
no.
GG. Or did they GG after the game?
I think one of them might have.
Oh.
Or no, I don't think they did actually.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I don't. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't consider it rage quitting to leave without a GG. I mean, a lot of people say it is rage quitting. I don't. To be a rage quit, you actually have to say something like ragey. And I mean, I do that too, but I mean, you know, sometimes it's just like, really? And then
Yeah.
leave the game without a GG, but I mean, you did pretty well as a Zerg. I do have to say.
Yeah, not my worst game.
I mean,
I've done much worse.
I would have just been on Muta Baneling for most of that game.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
Maybe Broodlords after, like, a long-ass time.
Yeah, I didn't want to go Broodlords because
They're slow as hell.
Yeah, that was I was already I hadn't really invested anything into air attack or air upgrades. I sort of just
Well,
focused
yeah,
on,
you had the ground upgrades going.
Yeah, I sort of just focus on melee and armor. Well, actually, those upgrades apply to the broodlings, but I don't know, I sort of felt that
Oh.
ultralists were the way to go.
Yeah. Well, hey, it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Big Beef won the game.
Big beef. Big beef.
Big beef.
Big beef.
Beefy. Have a good one.